I just wanted to do a YouTube video and quickly show you how I add a beautiful YouTube channel art to my videos. Basically, it's the screenshot or the image that you see when that video shows up, if you like, instead of maybe your face, maybe a facial expression that is not um, pretty or attractive. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go here. Here are my YouTube channel arts graphics. And so what I do is every time I create one, I actually keep them and I just keep adding. I just keep adding to them. So you see here, I have this like several that I've used for my beautiful business in a course and various YouTube videos. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down here. This is the one I used for my welcome video when someone joins my stock photo membership. And then these are a group call. This is the graphic that I use for group calls. So I'll use the same one. I'll just go and change the date. But how I come up with them, I just went here. If you want to start from scratch and create your own, you can just go YouTube channel art. And there's hundreds of different ones here. So if you want and you like one, you can click on the one you like, or you can click on blank and call it, whatever, YouTube channel art. And then you can scroll down and you'll see the same images as we saw over here. We see them all here, okay? And I mean, you can create different ones every time you have a new YouTube video. You can create templates that you use for, like, if you have different categories or and you want to keep consistent in your graphic, you can keep. So that's what I do. So here I have my group calls are all going to be this same graphic, but I'm just going to change the date. I'm doing some courses, some videos for Canva. I use the same one. I just changed the title here, create a checklist. I will call it, for example, this one I will call it create YouTube art. This one, so I use the same ones for a series, for example, but you don't have to do that. And also I just wanted to mention, by no means is this something that you have to do. Really, it's a personal taste. I'm definitely a nerd about this stuff. I love creating graphics. So any way I can beautify the different things that I do create graphics for. So let's just pick one at random here. Let's pick this one. All right, so I do like it, but now I want to maybe change the colors. So let's go here. So these are the colors that are currently in the graphic. So I'm going to change the purple. I'm going to go with my branding colors. Let's do the light pink. Now, I just want to mention that because I'm using Canva Pro, this is why you see the 3 branding kits here. But keep in mind, if you're not using Canva Pro, you can have 3 branding colors. This is definitely a pro feature. A tip, something that I used to do before I had Canva Pro, is that I would have my color codes on little sticky notes on my screen. I would have them in front of my screen. So if you saw my screen, I'd have like 5, 6 different sticky notes with the color codes on them. And that's how I would just type them in every time I was looking. So for example, there you go. Just type it in and find the color. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so let's change it here. Let's change this color to here, and let's say I want to change these dots to pink or yellow. Yeah, let's do yellow. Now this is new to me, this gold swash. This is new. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is an element. It's not a color. So if you don't like this, you either have to remove it and add something else, or I can't change the color of this one. So I'm just going to leave it for the purpose of this example. Um, but definitely if you wanted, like we could always go here and elements, type in swoosh, and here are some different swooshes. So let's say I'm going to replace this one. I'm going to put this one here instead. And I'm going to turn it a little bit so that it's a little bit more like this. And I wanted to go again. I wanted to go in the background of these polka dots. I'm going to go position, backwards, backwards. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to change the color. I'm going to go with, here, let's do yellow. Or maybe I'll do pink and then change these dots to yellow. Okay. Now we can change the text. YouTube, no, let's call it Canva YouTube art. I don't need this text, so this is a grouping. You see they move together, so you want to ungroup. And now I'm going to remove this text, and I'm going to scroll down, and I want to change the font. Let's go with Play Fair Display. And I think that the letters are spaced out. I'm going to bring them closer a little bit. And I'm going to go to 125. Okay. Now, white, it's a little bit light for this pink background. So I'm going to change the font color to this color. There we go. Awesome. So that's how I created a Canva YouTube art. I'm going to download it as a JPEG. And it's only the one, so I don't have to select which image I want to. So I'm going to download it to my desktop. Okay. Now let's go to YouTube.